All right. Thanks everybody so much for being on here tonight. Congrats on the great start to the week. The entire company is on fire right now. We are breaking records left and right. The new March Madness contest, a shot at $10,000. So we've got lots on the table, lots to work towards. So we're going to jump right into it. And I'm going to go through here and look at your activity over the last 24 hours and also look at your schedule for the week. You'll remember that at the end of last week, we really talked about how we need to think like CEOs. We've got to get better at organizing the week so that it doesn't get, past us and we get to the weekend and we don't have activity completed, we don't have exposures, we don't have signups, we don't have sales, we don't have, launch meetings. All of those things are really a result of improper planning, not having your week laid out. So tonight, I told you we were going to look at your schedule for the week, make sure you had every component that was necessary. So we talked a little bit about the schedules last night, but we also talked about making sure that every day you're making exposures. So you should be exposing someone every single day. Remember, that was part of our new philosophy last week. We're getting beyond this, thinking like a networker, trying to get contacts, trying to add to your list, and we've got to convert them to exposure. So I'm going to start here with Daryl since he's the first one that's got his information on here. So let's see here. You've got some exposures that have already happened. Daryl, that's good. You're on your way back from Dallas to Memphis, or he is. Okay, he was.
Yeah, that was somebody I reached out today on Facebook, and he
Okay.
called me back. He was on his way, and I sent him a video, but I
Okay.
don't know if he got to watch it. But
Okay.
I would meet him. He invited me to his church. I didn't know he was pastoring a church,
Okay.
but a lot of things that he shared with me. So I'll see him hopefully before Sunday.
Okay. So go
But
ahead
I
and
I won't be in Memphis.
okay.
Uh,
So a couple of things. Number one, if you've got somebody like that who's on the road and they're not able to watch the video, I would not send the link to them. So don't send the link to them until they're ready to watch the video. Because what that does is it keeps you in control of the information. As soon as you give them the link, now they're in control of the information. So they can watch it whenever they feel like it. So that could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be a year from now, it could be 10 years from now. They have the information, so they don't need you anymore. So you've already given them the
right,
key to the kingdom. So I keep that close to the vest. I tell them, I've got something that is critical. You look at, it's urgent, it's important, it's time sensitive. And so then when they say send it to me, I say, no, whenever you're ready to watch it and you can sit down and have 15 or 20 minutes, that's all I need. You let me know. And see what's going to happen if you do it like that. It's going to be burning in the back of their mind. It's going to be like, what is it? What does he want to show me? What is it? What's the thing? What's going on? What do I
yeah,
need to see? What do I need to watch? They're going to be driving themselves crazy. It's like the kids trying to find their Christmas gifts. Okay. So don't send the link until
so
you
set an
absolutely
appointment
know
for
that
that.
they can watch it. Okay.
All right.
And then also, you've got some meetings on Friday. It looks like already lined
Yeah,
up.
based on calls I got, yeah, from the day.
Okay. What about the
But
rest of the week?
I'm
What about your
coming to
schedule?
Dallas in the morning. I'm
Okay.
driving there for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'll be in Dallas. But I'm
Okay.
coming back Thursday, so hopefully I'll be
Dan,
able to.
you ought to
I'm sure
stay.
I'll do some
You ought to stay
exposures
Thursday.
while I'm there.
You ought to stay Thursday and bring your people to the event that I'm doing Thursday in Dallas. We're doing an event in Dallas on Thursday. Um, so that I'll send it to you, but it's going to be posted in the group. But it's going to be at a bar and grill that one of our members owns, and so we'll probably have 15, 20, I don't know, maybe 25 people there. So that's
What
going to be on
city?
Thursday night. I'm doing the presentation too, so I'll be back in Dallas for that. I'm doing a presentation Wednesday in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So doing Grand Rapids Wednesday and then doing Dallas Thursday. All right. So if any of you guys know anybody in Grand Rapids or Dallas, make sure you let me know. I'll take care of their drinks, food, whatever it is that we do either night. Wednesday's kind of a little bit more of a dinner. Thursday's just like kind of a happy hour. So just let me know if y'all have guests that y'all can send to me and I'll take care of them. So moving on to Marcus. Um, you've got your Toastmasters meeting. That's tomorrow, Marcus?
Yes, that's tomorrow.
And Wednesday, you're starting at a new gym.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign up for the gym and be real consistent with that because I used to be in the gym and there's a lot of people in there,
Yeah, there's a ton.
that I could network with.
Yep.
Also today I exposed one person
Okay.
as well. I got that done. I just didn't write that there.
Okay. Good. And then Thursday is the live event.
Yes, live event.
Do you already have people confirmed for that?
No, I don't,
Okay.
but I'm going to invite a lot of people there. My goal is to get at least 5 people there. Like I feel like I should get more people there based off of I guess just how I feel,
Okay.
like the kinds of people.
Yeah, the new contacts that you're making.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I noticed on here, but Bud, that you don't have a lunch meeting. Are you not doing a lunch meeting?
Well, I didn't have it scheduled. You see, I took off like my lunch meetings. I guess because people were, like I can't really blame it on the people. I had some lunch meetings set up in New York, but just not this week. I'm not going
Look,
to New York this
well,
week.
remember, this is a great way. I mean, business people, all these people you're meeting from the chamber, all these people you're meeting at networking events, people that generally have a career have to eat lunch. I mean, people don't go all day without eating, so they got to eat. So that's like a gimme. It's actually easier to get people. I think the easiest meeting in the world, by the way. So, of all the meetings and all the things we talk about, the easiest is lunch because everybody wants to get out of the office for lunch. Like I told you guys, they're not taking their lunchbox to work. Okay. And so I would be really making sure that you're doing a lunch at least once a week. And remember, not just inviting for yourself, but telling your team where you're going to be. So pick a place and do it every week. So, like Wednesday, you're doing your gym day. Well, you don't have anything at lunch. So, do Wednesday, do a luncheon every Wednesday and pick a spot that's got a reasonably priced lunch menu, that's got a little area that you can sit down at. You don't even need a TV or anything. You could do the presentation on an iPad or on your phone and just tell your team where you're going to be and make it like the team hangout. So every Wednesday at noon, we're all at Billy Bob's Pizza or whatever it is. You guys got to be doing all different types of events and exposures. You can't just lean on one type. I mean, not doing business luncheons to me is a massive missed opportunity. That's one of the best, if not the best. It's my favorite. I've recruited more people over lunch than any other way, period. Me personally. So, I think you guys got to get better at doing these lunch meetings, and you just need to pick a spot, do it the same time every week, same place, and that way the team knows just to show up with people. You got to eat lunch somewhere anyway, so you might as well do it together. Okay.
Got it.
Okay, Safe, I see here you made calls for today. Good. You got 4 confirmed for the happy hour already. Awesome. Tomorrow another happy hour. That's awesome. Wednesday at lunch. Thursday, dude, you got your schedule looks awesome, Safe. So I'm excited to hear how your week goes and making sure you guys are talking to your team about the March Madness contest, telling everybody. This is a reason, by the way, to call everybody that hasn't been working or hasn't done a launch event. Hey, Safe, here's another thing all of you guys can do. Use the shot at $10,000. Say, I want to help you get 10 grand. What a great text to send people or a call to make to people. Make it your goal tonight to call and try to re-energize everybody on your team, everybody that's on your team. Let them know about the $10,000 contest. Okay. All they have to do is get one sale this week to make it through round 1. This is easy. And so everybody should make it to round 2. And so you want to make sure that everybody in your team, think about how powerful that would be if somebody on your team could win the $10,000 or one of you could win the $10,000. And so make sure you're doing everything you can this week to get your team engaged and let them know about the March Madness contest. The video from last night's call is already on the YouTube channel. It's the last video on the Bright Life YouTube channel, so it's all there. All right. Simba, you exposed one today. That's awesome. How did it go?
It went okay. There's somebody that's been trying to put me on to something they're doing, and I put them on also before to Bright Life in the beginning,
Okay.
and Yeah, and it kind of led to him, trying to expose me more to what he's doing.
Okay.
And I wanted to see, and he wants me to talk to the CEO of his company. So I wanted to see if I do talk to CEO, have that's for Tuesday tomorrow, to see if I could do a B2B exposure with him, because they do a lot of traveling too, and they pay for their people to
Okay.
travel. So yes, I wanted to connect that. So
Okay. Well,
make
who
that
did you put him on the
exposure as
phone
well.
with for third party?
He had another call when I was on the phone with him. He had
Okay,
to rush off.
so
So
tonight you got to get him on the phone with somebody. So get him on the phone with somebody in the group, whoever you're using for third party. Don't ask him, don't text him. Just get your third party on the phone and call that guy on three-way. Don't even give him an option. Just put him on the phone with somebody for third party, okay? And let's try to get him off the fence tonight before he goes to sleep, okay?
copy that.
All right. Jessica, you made 8 exposures today. That's so awesome. Congrats. You also connected with somebody in Dallas for the Thursday event. That's great. Make sure you let me know if they're coming. I'll take care of their drinks at the happy hour. Just let me know who they are and have them come up to me. Then you had 2 on the Zoom tonight. That's awesome. Have you already talked to them and followed up?
I am currently with one right now.
Okay. All right. And you also are going to try to get your friend to Michigan again, Michigan event on Wednesday.
Yes, I tagged him in your post that you posted today.
Yeah, but
His name's
don't
Kevin.
do that. Don't that I posted that for y'all. I posted that for y'all.
Okay.
Don't tag people in my post. Y'all need to reach out to them and invite them personally. It's kind of like Ashley and
Okay. Yeah, he already knows Right Life, but
oh,
but yeah, I'm gonna reach out to him. Yeah.
okay, cool. All right. Anybody else? Any questions before we wrap up for tonight? That's all the reports that I saw. Anybody else have any questions or any positive feedback or positive stories or what's hot? Anybody?
I talked to Ronnie today. Ronnie's planning to come in, I think, next week. So I think we're going to plan to get a event going for next weekend.
Next weekend in Texarkana?
Yes, I believe that's what he said. He'll be in next weekend.
All right. Y'all keep me posted and let me know when it is so I can try to get a few people there as well.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
Hey,
Anybody
Wes.
else? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. On Thursday, what's the latest you could be available for
Well, Thursday
Yeah.
I'll be doing the Dallas event and I'm also flying. So Thursday's a little
Oh.
tricky. But I will be available in the evening. It'll be after the Dallas event is over. We won't be doing our regular mentorship on Thursday night because I'll be doing that event in Dallas. So there won't be a mentorship on Thursday. So just, keep that in mind. But if you text me that day or whatever, and if it's a lunch if you're doing a lunch, I'll be available during the day. But in the afternoon I'll be flying back to Dallas.
Okay. Who do you think you get for a third party?
David Hughes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just double checking.
I'd use.
I'll need another one.
Yeah.
What's that?
He's awesome. That's who I'd be using. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I last time with David, you said I should have another person too. So.
Well,
just
I mean,
making
in a
sure.
perfect world, to have 2, but I mean, at a bare minimum, but if you've got David, there's very few people in the company that are as good as he is. So, I mean, if you've got him, that's solid. I always like to have 2 on standby. So just in case something happens, I at least get 1, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But if you got somebody like that, I mean, he's solid. You'll be good.
All right. Thanks.
Okay. Anybody else? Questions, comments? Okay, make sure that you guys, so tonight's assignment is to call and text everybody on your team about the March Madness contest. So everybody in your organization should know about the March Madness contest. You should send them the video explaining the contest. You should tell them that your goal is to help them win it. And so tell them you want to see them win the $10,000. We can have multiple people win it. Okay, there could be as many people as qualify shoot that shot. We could give away 100,000, 150,000. Okay, so do what you can to get your team engaged and involved this week, because there's never going to be a bigger motivator on top of our amazing compensation plan than this $10,000 shot coming up in Vegas. So be talking to your team about Vegas, getting people signed up for Vegas, and getting people engaged in the March Madness contest. Remember, this week, all you have to do is put in one new member sale before Friday night to be eligible for round 2. Okay? All right, guys, have a great night. We'll see you back here tomorrow night, same time, same place.